Hey guys, in this video we're breaking down the 5 best retro gaming consoles available right now. We've included options for every type of consumer. If you want more information on the best and most up-to-date pricing on the mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The first product on our list is the BOYHOM 128GR36S Retro Handheld Video Game Console. I'll be honest, I was skeptical about the screen quality before I fired up my first game. Too many handheld devices compromise on display quality to hit lower price points. However, the IPS screen on the R36S genuinely impressed me. The colors are vibrant without being oversaturated, and the viewing angles are remarkably wide. The 3.5-inch size proved to be the Goldilocks zone. Not too small that I was straining my eyes during long gaming sessions, but not so large that it felt unwieldy during portable play. One of my biggest concerns with any portable gaming device is battery life, and I'm pleased to report that the R36S delivers on its promises here. During my testing, I consistently achieved 4 to 6 hours of continuous gameplay, depending on the system being emulated and screen brightness settings. At number 2 is the MIYOO Flip V2 Retro Handheld Game Console. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting much from a 3.5-inch screen on a budget-friendly handheld. Most devices in this price range cut corners on display quality, often using dim, washed-out LCD panels that make gaming a strain on the eyes. The MIYOO Flip V2's IPS display completely shattered those low expectations. MIYOO's claims about long battery life aren't just marketing speak. This device genuinely delivers impressive endurance. In my testing, I consistently achieved 6 to 8 hours of continuous gaming on a single charge, depending on screen brightness and the complexity of the games I was running. The device includes thoughtful power management options that help extend battery life without sacrificing the gaming experience. The automatic sleep mode works reliably, and the quick resume feature means I can instantly pick up where I left off. At number 3 on our list is the Trimui Smart Pro Handheld Game Console. The first thing I noticed after powering it on was the 4.96-inch IPS screen. With a 1280 by 720 resolution, the display is crisp, colorful, and way sharper than I expected for a handheld retro console. Retro games really pop on this screen. Pixels look clean rather than muddy, and the viewing angles are excellent. The Smart Pro runs on a Linux-based system, which immediately gave me confidence in terms of stability. Navigation through menus is snappy and intuitive, and I didn't encounter any lag while switching between games or settings. Performance-wise, it's smooth. Retro titles load quickly and run without hiccups. Plus, the inclusion of a USB Type-C external controller interface is a big win. Connecting an external controller makes it feel more like a mini console than just a handheld. Moving up. At number 4 is the KINHANK Amlogic S905X4 game console. At first glance, the console looks simple, but it's built with functionality in mind. Despite its small size, it feels sturdy, and it doesn't give off a cheap or flimsy vibe. What stood out most to me was how it balanced modern Android system features with a retro gaming soul. Setting it up was easy thanks to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth support. I connected it to my TV in minutes, and pairing controllers was straightforward. The included controller worked fine, but I liked that I could also connect other Bluetooth controllers for a more customized feel. One of the main reasons I picked this console up was its promise of 90,000 plus built-in games across 60 plus emulators. And let me tell you, it didn't disappoint. From classic arcade titles on MAME to more niche systems like NAOMI, the Super Console X4 Plus really is a retro gamer's dream. I spent hours revisiting old-school favorites and discovering games I had never played before. At number 5 is the ANBERNIC RG35XXH handheld consoles. The 3.5-inch IPS screen is one of the highlights of this handheld. At a resolution of 640 by 480, it strikes the perfect balance for retro titles. The colors are bright and vivid, and the viewing angles are excellent. The connectivity on the RG35XXH is surprisingly versatile for such a small device. It supports Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which I found super useful for syncing and adding games. The USB port allows for direct file transfers, and the HDMI output means I can hook it up to my TV and enjoy games on a bigger screen. The console comes with a 3,300 mAh battery, which gave me around 5 to 6 hours of playtime on a single charge depending on the game I was playing. That's more than enough for on-the-go gaming sessions. Charging is done via micro USB, not the fastest option in today's world, but it gets the job done. I would have preferred USB-C for charging, but it's not a deal breaker. So that sums up today's video. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like on the video. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next video, have a great day.